especially for cancer patient as well as some deadly diseases. My father, Dr. Shashi Patil, not only used to focus on urine therapy, he was so much of emphasis he used to give on changing the diet. So what he used to say is people are more prone to eating a dead food, like more boiled, more cooked food, and because of that our body is so much taxed to digest such a food. So what he used to say is that patient should eat a raw diet, or we can say the natural living diet only is the source to change your pH of your blood. So one has to have that alkaline diet, living food, or we can say raw diet. Like there should be so much of fruits, vegetables, sprouts, dry fruits can be used in a diet, and we have to focus on that, and we have to reduce the cooked food. Non-vegetarian food is totally banned in our system of medicine. What we say is if you avoid non-vegetarian food and be on a vegetarian food, and in vegetarian food also you have to be on a raw living food, which will be very helpful in treating the cancer patient.
Just like how he told that cancer caused due to lot of toxins, but few days back we were having a conversation that why cancer is happening to a healthy person who didn't eat any non-veg or didn't drink any alcohol, not smoking. Why? When we look at all these perspectives, we come to know that it comes from our mind. The cancer has the definition of cancer has changed so much in last 10 years. Now it is called a psychosomatic disease. Why? Because because our mind has some vrittis. Vrittis means more stress. When you take more stress, you go on hating people. All negative thoughts can lead you to causing cancer. So in Anand Kunj, we don't just work on your body, we work on your five levels of being: physical, mental, social, spiritual, pranic level. Every five levels we work totally so that you become a healthy person as a whole.
Yes. So with the help of urine therapy, you are cleansing the body. Also, we focus on a thoughts cleansing as well as the emotions cleansing. So that is also most important part of treating the cancer. As we are living in a 21st century, man has reached to the moon. We are planning to go to the Mars. We are living in a very modern society. We have learned physics, chemistry, maths, but we are not being taught about the what food we should take. Actually, what we are seeing is man is in a more comfort nowadays, but he's more diseased than our previous ancestors. So why these diseases are there? Diabetes, blood pressure, cholesterol problem, fatty liver problem. There is so much of cancer in everywhere. So why this is? Because of the food which we are ingesting in our body is wrong one. So what we need to change is the diet what we are taking. As we there is a scientist named as Hippocrates. Okay, so 100 years before he has invented the medicine, and when he wrote that research paper of a medicine, on first page he wrote one sentence named as your food is your medicine. That means what he wanted to say is when you get disease, don't eat only medicine. What he wants to say is there is a wrong food in your plate, that's why you got disease. So what you need to do is that wrong food you have to take it out of your plate, and a diet food which should be a healthy food you have to eat, automatically you will be disease free. So I am not saying this, the person who has invented the medicine has said this. So what present days man condition is, okay, every day morning 2 pills, afternoon 4 pills, evening 7 pills, otherwise you cannot take food. That is the condition of the man. Why? Because he has not understood the real meaning of the diet. So if you change your diet, automatically you will all right. So while practicing urine therapy, especially we give more emphasis on changing the diet. Yes. See, in cancer patients, we have seen because of this particular disease, people get economically so much down because there is so much of expenditure involved in surgery as well as chemotherapy. So what I'll suggest is, see, the success ratio of chemotherapy is not more than 3%. So what I'll suggest is, instead of wasting your time and money on chemotherapy and radiation and all these therapies, one must follow the natural therapies like amroli, that is urine therapy, or else some naturopathic modalities. By changing your diet, you can get rid of disease. Okay, we are seeing so many patients spending lakhs of rupees on chemos. Uh, they were economically very sound people, but what happened at the end? That their economic balance has gone down, as well as they were not got. They didn't get rid of their disease. So what I'll suggest is urine therapy is not a there is nothing, no expenses involved in it. Only thing, you have to understand the science and follow in your life. Automatically will be all right.